That's Drummond.
Drum.
Okay,
He's
yeah,
not there.
I see it.
You can see the
Oh,
Providence?
I can replace all my pirates with the these pirates guys.
Yeah, I realized it was just in there.
Oh my god, my plastic production is killing me.
That's
Alright, so the good news is everyone can see the Providence. It's not just my imagination that I can't see shit.
Did one thing we can figure out? Did Avalanche 2 take objective Brachiosaurus?
I think so.
Did they
Want me
not take
to-
over their free objectives?
They took Velociraptor. They didn't find the HVT and Ankylosaurus, so they just went through it.
Also, Taggon, you want me to go yell at the people below to come up?
No, let them come when
Yeah.
they want to come.
They still have a whole 2 minutes.
All right, let me
Talking about a whole 2 minutes. I'm gonna go get food.
the intel stuff here. Can I? Do I have edit access?
Oh yeah, hold on one second. I was gonna say which one are you, and I realized it's
I'm yellow.
yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I just didn't see your name. It's like, wait a minute, where's...
Yeah, I'll do that actually if you're handing it.
No.
uh,
Yeah, why is that
Yeah.
there?
How do you rotate these guys?
you mean like flip? Is that what you're trying to do?
That's what they decided to do in the CIS room to show half strength.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, that's good.
it's half strength, and just do.
Yeah, we could go make them yellow, but
2 companies of heavy infantry. That's about
Okay.
half of a battalion. That's why they're there.
Whoa, target planning ahead?
Yeah.
Where are the human doodles? Oh, did you delete the human guys?
Oh, there's some more over here. You just copy them. If you need them.
Are they blue or are they?
No, they're just normal green.
Okay, okay.
Are they like the Malagrans?
No, these guys will be the Tagge.
Okay, security, whatever the fucks. Okay, so they're equally as useless.
Nope, they're more useless.
They're more useless.
Oh, okay. We stopped getting useless reinforcements.
No.
No, they're not even reinforcements. They're just a police force.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I could just
They're
blame
rent a
Fox.
cops. That's what they are.
Yeah, no, they're not even police force. Yeah, they're private security.
Oh, God. So that means they're the worst of the worst.
They're the ones who are like, ah, yeah, I'm still a cop. And you're like, no, no, you make sure that people don't steal shopping carts. That's what you do.
Howdy, everyone. Oh, it's just Bridger and Drum.
Lame. Bridger. Ugh.
Target, oh my god, shut up.
But then possibly kill myself with fireball.
Or get turned into a potted plant.
Alright.
D&D later. War room now.
Other random, less cool D&D.
Don't worry, there's 10 zombies before my turn.
Are you playing literally right now?
Yes.
Oh, bros.
Alright. How's the war effort going, fellas?
It's going.
We had a much better week 1 than last planet.
Indeed.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, on ground
We made
taken,
advances.
lives lost were about the same as we were last week. To it including the op including having a first op canceled.
Fair.
I mean, we didn't lose an entire platoon, so
That
Two
happened
different
like week
platoons
2.
got very close.
Yes, but very close doesn't really count, does it?
I mean, one platoon wasn't able to even show up, so that basically is a wipe.
Like,
Brutal.
what's its logic?
4 of 3.
I'm part of that platoon. I can say it.
That's not a wipe. That's a That's
Missing
got-
in
we
transit.
got
a
stuck in
rescheduled
orbit.
insert.
Missing in transit.
The weather wasn't very good.
That's I don't have to redo Av3's outboard this week.
That's true.
Well, F3 will write their own outboard because they might not go back to where they want to. Might decide to go somewhere else.
Is Av3 here?
I wouldn't make F3 do it again because they're going to run into the same fucking problem. I would also rather let F3 decide what F3 wants to do. If they're alive.
I am Av3 this week.
I'm also AV3.
Something tells me they're
No,
just gonna
unless-
do the same fucking shit.
Unless you want to pick a target.
I too am Spartacus.
I just saying, active member of AV3 here.
Target,
Long
yeah,
time.
you'll get to pick our poison this week.
Oh yes. Will I be
Oh,
here to
no.
wait? Will I be here to partake in the poison that I give us?
That's on you. Are you going to be here this week?
I'm double checking. I don't think I have anything going on Thursday that would keep me from doing it this week.
3-6
Are you
target
here
is
for
it.
2?
Yes, I am.
Garfield, do you want another crack at this airfield?
Yes.
I was giving you the option. Otherwise, I was going to tell you to you
You guys,
you can go
you guys
somewhere
make
else. if you want.
badges for Blizzard and Typhoon. They look incredible.
That was great. Great did that.
Wait,
There's-
where?
Oh,
Over here. Why does this one still
That's-
say
but
typhoon?
that's-
That's supposed to be hurricane. I thought I fixed that.
That's a tsunami.
Are they unable to stream War Room?
Leave it alone. 'cause
Stream
fucking-
it on the
Swanee,
YouTube
okay,
channel.
Go ahead, Swanee. What does a Typhoon look like? Give me
A
give me one.
typhoon and a
I
cyclone
haven't
are the
fucking
same
seen one.
thing. They're just different areas of the world.
I gotta Google this shit. Hold on.
Get me an accurate photo of an active typhoon, Swanee.
A typhoon
That
is a
you've
fucking
taken.
water. I think I'm almost certain a typhoon is a
Typhoon-
fucking water tornado.
I'm looking at this and it's just a bunch of Indian people running and screaming. This is sort of racist.
No, a typhoon is a cyclone.
This is sort of
it's,
fucked up.
it's a fucking hurricane. Typhoon is a hurricane in a different part of the world.
And you know what
It-
comes with that? Waves.
Normally hangs out over water and causes issues.
Causes
Yeah.
flooding.
Hold on.
Are we really debating what a typhoon is?
Yes, this is how we're going to start off War Room. All right, who's on what side? What's the
So
typhoon?
hurricanes and typhoons are the same type of tropical cyclones.
Ryan Reynolds or Ryan Gosling?
Which one?
If a type of tropical depression, sorry, tropical cyclone, if it gets fast enough, kind of like the EF scale for tornadoes, they become either hurricanes or typhoons. And hurricanes are a North Atlantic, Central North Pacific nomenclature. Then typhoons are everywhere else. Same thing, different place.
So as a New Orleans resident, I am the only one that gets the pleasure of hurricanes. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No, the entire eastern seaboard and the Gulf of Mexico and parts of Central Asia or Eastern Central Asia, and then everywhere else gets typhoons.
Don't I feel special?
Look at you. Aren't you a special boy?
I just enjoy that I live far enough inland in Louisiana not to have to worry about
you silly man! It's gonna
hurricanes
come
as
get
much.
ya.
I'm sure it will.
The whole
but
state is ground zero. You're not.
I'm pretty sure most of
You're
that state's
funny.
underwater.
This is coming from the guy that lives below sea level.
Yeah. It's all relative. It's just
Is
the
it
entire state.
New Orleans? Isn't parts of New Orleans under?
Oh, it's
the sea
completely
level?
under. It's completely under sea
Yeah,
level.
isn't the whole city under? sea
Yeah.
level?
Yeah.
It's got
yeah.
levees and shit. to
Yeah,
stop
so
it from-
Andrew Jackson built a mountain of trash to fight the British, and we just sort of built buildings on top of it.
Yeah, reverse Venice,
Yeah, pretty much.
but both are still
It's
sinking into the
rising up.
ocean.
So
Yeah.
you know what's a good idea? Let's build inside this dried up lake next to this other really big fuller lake. that may
Yeah.
or may not flood into this. That sounds like
Yeah,
a great idea.
That's the gist of it. Yep.
Also, there's alligators, but that's that's,
20, why are you looking at my plan?
Wait, what? I was
Alright.
looking at Iguanodon.
Lugia, you're the main fighting force.
Nice.
Pick where you want to
iguana.
go.
All right. Do you want to go over each platoon and what they did? Summary.
Sure.
Have threes first.
Have 3.
Av
bad
3,
weather.
Hey, Target, what did F3 do?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Hey, Legia, what did F3 do?
So Av 3, we got stuck on the Venator. We couldn't get a transit down to the planet, so
The hangar door jammed?
Pretty
Again?
much.
Warden said it should be fixed for this week.
The package says delivered, but I don't see anything. That's weird.
Okay.
Next,
Psych 3's not here.
next was Cyclone 2.
Khan.
We assaulted 2 objectives and Megalosaurus and Dino, and took them quite handily, if I do say so myself.
You've made the Taggon AO company very happy because of that. And those are 2 of the main factories here on this planet. Okay. Next was Cyclone 1. Cyclone 1.
Darby.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we got our a very unlucky insert. A lot of AA got shut down, almost my platoon wiped, but we took the comms array and the intel therein and shut it down. We are now prepared to go for the airfield, which is, well, has very big walls.
Okay. Real quick, on the intel that you found there, it revealed everything that is going on this island in terms of CIS forces. First of all, it let you know that Cyclone 2 did indeed wipe out everything over here in the northern part. There are no stragglers. Same thing with Crate and Avalanche 2. Wiped out there. There was a Spec Ops platoon over here, and the remnants of the VIP that Av2 did not find when they went through Ankylosaurus. And it appears that they are trying to meet up with each other to possibly head towards Stegosaurus to get out of there. There was a Spec Ops platoon over here that none of the platoons did engage. And it's trying to provide, it seems like it's trying to provide a route for escape for the VIP here. All right, that's it for the intel that happened there.
Next would be Avalanche 1.
Yeah, Avalanche 1 dropped in. We took Cyan Raptor, we took Permian. My Arcs and one of my squads branched off to Panphagia, where there was an information broker. He told us that he believes, and last he heard, the CAS HQ here was Spinosaurus. Don't know how valid that information wasn't able to get it fact checked, but that's what we was able to find out. And the other half of my platoon was able to secure the area around T-Rex. No representatives from that particular corporation came out to meet or speak with us. There was no way inside, so we just
Yeah, it appears that the building is locked, although it does have signs that has been abandoned. So if there was somebody there, they probably went to another location, possibly somewhere else.
Did you find anything else?
no, I believe that was it on our end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Av2?
Yeah, so after dropped in just east of Ankylosaurus in the water, hit the beaches. We did not get the HVT there. It was kind of a all the way through most of the op. It was primarily smash and grab. We smashed every single objective all the way to Velociraptor and secured the droid factory. No really additional intel. Not run into anyone that wanted to have a talk. It was mostly spec ops commander droids that we ran into.
Well,
Yeah.
we did pick the island with the 2 commando droid factories.
Did you guys take this water base to the south?
We cleared Ankleo, POI, and then Brachiosaurus. We also cleared. So we, I was there. It was completely clear when 2-2 cleared it, so we can utilize that. And we left off at Velociraptor.
And Crate?
I'll speak for them since we don't have anybody here for them. Crate inserted. They cleared out Diplodocus from a large swarm of pilots. They did interact, get a little bit of intel that an HVT had very recently passed through the area, but they weren't able to get anything more concrete. Our story writer was unavailable at the time.
Yeah. What apparently Crate did have a piece of intel that was planted on them from the information broker there, who wanted to thank them for clearing out the pirates. They did not want to talk to them directly, though, as he stole this information from the pirates and was afraid of them coming back to assassinate him. So he planted this intel on Crate. So when they returned, they found it. Would you like to roll to see what's in these data pads that he stole from the pirates?
Somebody have good dice juju, because I don't want to touch it.
Certainly not fucking me.
Carl can do it.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
Boop. Unless you want metal. Do you want metal? That's a no.
Oh,
Nice metal
trolling!
dice.
It's an 8.
Jeez.
Whatever.
Rip.
What happens when you roll unmodified d20s?
Could be a lot worse. Could be worse.
Could have
Ooh,
been
a
in that
9. Ooh.
Well, the intel shows that the only pirates on this part of the AO are at Stegosaurus. There are also some that were talking to the VIP here, and that he has contacts with there. So that does enforce the hypothesis that this VIP is probably going to try and escape via there. And it also has intel on the positions of pirates in the next AO, which is the capital. So when we go there, you'll have details on where the pirates are over there.
That's so good.
That roll to figure out if we could turn the pad on. We roll the 1. Were we gonna like all turn on the Orb of Confusion and not know how to turn on a data pad?
You break it.
You press the button too hard and it snaps in half.
Ah,
Bet. All right.
this is why no one uses
Like you
Samsung
trip-
products.
Legia tripped and fell, and his helmet smashed the data pad.
I
We
mean,
thought
I
it
think,
was a flip data
I
pad
think for
and
the last
broke it in
trade
half.
op we had to roll for intel, and
Yeah,
I think I rolled a 1 for them.
The issue was that it was written in pirate code, so you had to be able to decipher
Which
that.
is
It
was
just
written
broken
in
English.
It was
I
written
mean, you
in
give me an
crayon.
eye
We need
patch,
a
I'm already
marine.
halfway there.
It's written fucking Yar.
Where's the
Exact-
Coast Guard? Someone get the Coast Guard. They may be able to translate.
Whoa, Coast Guard detachment?
It's just one boat.
Playzoid.
All right.
One boat out of water.
That's it.
Thank- Pretty sure that's everything for this
It's
week.
just a jet
Oh,
ski.
one last thing. Taggon Security, they're feeling comfortable for sending their people down to pacify certain areas. So they'll be sending one of their security blocks to the airfield here and another one to the factories here using their own spaceships. They're just there to make sure that everything is safe. If the CIS engage them, though, they will run away. But they're just to make sure that the local populace doesn't revolt and turn those over back to the CIS. And the surrounding area, they'll also do patrols to some of these other areas that are actively under our control.
Cool. I'm glad that Tag A has their own version of the Pinkertons.
It was Milagro.
Nobody bring Magic the Gathering cards to this planet.
I'm about to start planting
wait,
new
you want
magic.
some-
I'm about to start planting new magic releases on the droids.
You want Magic the Gathering cards? Give me a sec.
Oh no.
Why do you have them?
He's getting the binder of Series 1.
Now let's get going before he gets back with them.
Someone lock
I
the
have
door.
a wireless headset.
Ah!
Ah, shit.
All right, who wants to go
Target,
first
have
on
you
what they want to do?
Target, have you thought about Avalanche 3's poison yet?
Oh, I'm going to wait till everyone else chooses theirs and see what I'm left with. I don't want to take all the fun away from everybody.
I was gonna say, if Avalanche Free want their odd objectives, they can have them. If not, I think Avon's in a prime position to push south and secure the southern peninsula, rather than pushing north. I think if we push north, we'd need a second platoon. So that way we can secure both halves of that top half of the second island. If you see what I mean.
I don't think Legio wants to write a second op-word. It's been a
I'll
while.
do it if I
so
have to.
it's like a
Anta,
rubber
you
bike.
normally get the short straw of going last. Why don't you pick first?
Yeah. Legio asked us if we wanted to do some island hopping, so yeah, I think we'll do clear those islands to the east.
Just the two, or are you gonna go up to the third one?
We'll probably try and get as many of those 4 objectives as possible.
Well, the POIs are just locations; they're not actual objectives.
Okay, so just those
The,
3
yeah,
then.
the POI is supposed to tell you what's around.
Yeah, it's like an AO marker, basically.
Oh, okay.
Points of interest and the 4 objectives, or 3
pretty much.
objectives.
That simplifies things.
Yes. Hopefully, the idea when I brought it up to Ultra like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Of like, hey, this is the POI, and these are the basic objectives surrounding it, and then here are your objectives. That way, we don't have to differentiate what the hell a POI is compared to an objective.
Yep, so Swan, you want to push south, clear out the southern bit,
Yeah, we can do.
until you'll go along the islands and just clear the southeast quadrant.
Yep.
Target wants to go last. What would you guys like to do on the Cyclone side?
Well, Garby's gonna try and crack this airfield again.
Mm-hmm.
And then Khan, I imagine you're already kind of there. Do you want to take out Allosaurus and Protoceratops?
Yes, that was kind of my plan. That should set us up to punch across to maybe like Lazosaurus or Iguanodon. But that's like next week. But yeah, I was thinking that we attack Allosaurus and Protoceratops and we'll be staged to assault another position. Or help another platoon assault those positions.
Bandit, I see you're here. Are you going to be rejoining us this week?
No, I'm here to offer cure if anybody needs it.
Hey,
Our op
Garby.
Give me.
Yeah, our Sunday is Mother's Day, so I'm not doing an op this week. But I figured,
What about Saturday?
exactly. That's why I'm here. So,
Psych1 could definitely use the help.
all right,
Yep.
I will get a form together and I'll get that.
All right, so Target, how do you want to hit this?
Oh boy, how do I want to do that is exactly the question I wanted to hear. All
Should
right.
land at Griffonics, hooked on
Griffonics?
phonics, and then fucking just
Then I
head
got hooked on
southwest.
Chronic, and I forgot.
Yeah. Go to the top right one and then just like hook, and then
Yeah,
y'all can take turns fighting over who gets to go to Triceratops and Lazosaurus.
exactly what I was thinking actually. So wham, wham, just kind of cut them off.
And after he gets to do their D-Day water landings that they love so much.
Woo!
Chimera's gonna be so upset.
He's
Are there people who are there still the few holdouts who hate the D-Day water landings?
It's a very small number, but they're very vocal and it's very funny.
I meant no. Make up. No, let them land on top of it. Water landing. D-Day.
It is D-Day, but like on a beach that's not occupied by Germans.
That's boring.
No, it's strategic. Hit him from the side. Hit him from the flank.
You did
At
want
that,
extra.
at that point, just go after Parasoptera, whatever the fuck that is, and then you can go other places.
Yeah, we do it this way. We cut them off.
Parasophilus?
You could start at Para, go to Jurassic, and then end it hooked on phonics or whatever.
Jurassic's
So,
just kind of the area.
Is the area marker.
Wow, it's cool of you to name a OBJ after your mom.
Damn!
Damn.
You gonna take that, Altrid?
Holy shit.
It's a POI.
Okay.
I did not rise to the bait.
Good for you, Altrid.
Good for you.
You want to give the arcs another thing to do, or not trust them with it?
The last two ones are kind of big ones.
I mean, we
Wanna-
still got that HQT running around
That is a
close
good
by
point,
where they
actually.
left off.
Yeah, but unless you want to do random hunter-killer in the wilderness in between Archaeopteryx and Velociraptor, I think we're going to find him trying to leave in Stegosaurus.
He's
So
not
unless-
gonna leave while I'm there.
Unless Phoenix wants to collect some homies and... No, they end up with too many people anyway.
Question: do we have Stegosaurus cut off, like completely cut off, like no one in, no one out type of deal?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's an active airfield, homie.
Well, I meant like on the ground wise.
Oh,
No,
I
Well,
guess
not that
there's
either.
water to their backs too, so
Like they're like it detected
Yeah, if you look
spec
that back
ops
from
all
water.
along this route here.
Like one's
Okay.
also, unfortunately, rather depleted at Archaeopteryx too.
Yeah.
They did not end at maximum fighting strength.
No, nobody could out this area down here or central between the two objectives up here.
So if Creighton
Copy.
wants, if Creighton next year wanted to do Spec Ops v Spec Ops, and be my
Okay.
guest.
Quite a Cyclone crash landed here, but then they left there to go
Yeah.
assault.
I have no problem like seeing if they want to do it, but I don't think it's a fully necessary thing, so we can kind of throw the ball in their court and see if they want it.
We can trade out Crate for next year, and I can book Sandman about it.
Yeah.
I can't get Sandman to do some hunter killer shit. He might be down.
I'm more
Who
than
am I
happy to-
kidding? Who am I kidding? It's Sandman. They'll do goofy shit.
Yeah. So what
And the crates would be more than willing to help, I'd bet, if you guys want it.
what they're detecting is kind of like a convoy of some sort is probably coming along here. So if they're going to do a convoy ambush,
Fucking double it up. We're bringing out both of them. Like we can
oh
call to
boy.
arms for all of them.
Oh boy.
Big arc platoon op. We'll get all you involved.
I'm gonna someone
Get,
get the
what, get an
bone
art
in
company on.
my face.
Fucking cross company double arc op. See how many
Right.
boys we can collect.
an Arctoon.
Like, having gotten to watch them this past Sunday, it was awesome to see getting them all together. It's going to be
Oh, well, I'll let all you know and see if we can't organize between Merlin and Sandman.
what time do you think it's going to be at?
That is going to be determined by Merlin and Sandman and Olga. I can't tell you right now.
A time, a date, sometime before the next war room, hopefully.
Sometime between now and Sunday.
Hopefully, we'll be able to get you an answer if later tonight, if not tomorrow.
Okay, thanks.
Or potentially after my company meeting.
Or then as well.
Possibly Wednesday.
Before the weekend.
All right. Anyone else? Last minute things they want to bring up? Questions, comments, concerns?
I have one question because I haven't been able to pay a whole lot of attention. What does that stand for?
VIP. I mean, or HVT. Sorry.
Solid. Thank you.
Pulau Gurun
The-
roughly translates to monkey throwing shit.
Yeah.
The rooks The rooks or castles, if you're uncultured, are factories. The bishops are HVT locations, or mostly like high-rise gated community type places, and then the kings are potential HQ positions. And we have unconfirmed intel that the Spinosaurus is the current HQ position, which might mean that Av2 is going to kick a door in and catch General So and So with their pants down.
We look forward to it.
Or they're going to find an empty bathroom.
As Phantom brought up, there is also the Crash Providence.
Where's your Crash Providence?
Hey, wake up.
Top corner of the map.
I don't care about fucking crashed ships. Killed the Admiral, so the only real HVT after these ships is gone already. Go do some corporate espionage and go find Chucklehead McGee, who's lost in the jungle.
Our Venator's sitting on top of that Providence anyways. If it starts chatting shit, we can just bomb it into dust.
Precisely.
A bandit.
Yes.
Act like QRF on Thursday for Av3.
I can see if we can scrounge one up for you.
Appreciated.
Poke me the time of that so I can write it down.
Gotcha.
Thursday at 8 p.m.
Hey, Legia, thanks for poking me the time.
You're welcome.
Bandit, can you let me know which ones you are going to QRF for so I can limit the amount of pilot slots so we don't hit server cap?
Like 3.
I got cruise missiles too for you guys that we need to distribute.
What's the numbers?
Cruise missiles are 38. I have 62 remaining, but they're unassigned. So we can utilize them, but that's what we have for this campaign. Roughly around 100.
You have 38 currently assigned?
No, we have 38 on ground that we can utilize. We can pull more down before we start the next Venator. Same thing with all of our assets. We're good across the board for all of our assets. We have no Z95 still. We have no Y-Wing. No bombing, unless we utilize the Arc for Wraith bombing, but that's going to be smaller targets.
I'd rather not bomb the factory, agriculture, fucking wilderness preserve island that we're on. You might get court-martialed in front of the Senate and have Padme Amidala tell you that you're a terrible human being.
Oh, speaking of that, Kraid also got intel that there's apparently a senator and a Jedi Knight sleeping together.
This has never been done in the history of
Just
the
something worth
Republic.
considering. We got it. I figured it might be important to share.
Did it say which?
I didn't, unfortunately, so we can only speculate.
We're gonna need some live feed of that so we get the UAVs up.
I don't think we need live feed of that.
I'll leak it to the sun.
We call the government.
Can we give-
can blackmail it. We can tell the Senate to shut up for once.
Can we give 8 of those cruise missiles to Psych 1 so when they touch this giant airfield wall segment, they don't get their shit kicked in?
It doesn't get shit kicked in.
Psych 1. Giant walled airfield complex. Leaves 30 for the other 4 platoons. That work for everybody? Arby, would you be cool with 8?
Yeah, should be plenty.
I don't think I'll need too many, so if you want extra, we can take a couple more.
I mean, I don't expect anything too crazy.
Famous last words right there.
Well, we also have 60 something more that we can use. We'll just pull into reserves if they need more of them. All right, I have all my pictures.
Likewise.
All right, happy hunting. Good war room. Bye.
Get out of
Bye-bye.
here. Get out of here.
Well, update. I used false life and now have 8 temporary hit points.
What, he's still playing D&D in the background?
No, he's playing Magic the Gathering.
I'm going to use you as